Hi there, beautiful people. I'm back. I just stepped back up inside from outside. Been in here for a couple minutes, but glasses are still very tinted over. Plus, I'm wearing my hat still, so it kind of blocks out my eyes a little bit. Won't apologize for it. I'm dealing with the squeaky toilet still. This toilet lid. I about had it with the toilet lid. Oh well, deal with it, people. I am. So, I just wanted to get back on real fast. No, I'm not going to talk about my Aunt Peggy. I'll talk about her tomorrow. But I wanted to make this video. I have a gluten intolerance, and due to that, my stomach will swell, and especially if I can't stay away from the gluten products. Now, bread is loaded with gluten, and the gluten-free bread, little tiny loaf, almost $6, $7 for the loaf now. And I'm like, I can't afford that. So, but I do try to stay away from the gluten bread. But gluten is in a lot of products, a lot. So, on a daily basis, plus I've had multiple surgeries, especially in my abdomen area. You know, from C-sections to my gallbladder removal. I have to have probiotics on a daily basis. Now, I tend to get the less expensive brand, and I just try to take one up in the morning. Doesn't help. I have to take two of them in the morning. Then I have to take two more in the evening. It's the only way that it helps my stomach, because, like I said, dealing with gluten products is a lot of shampoos put gluten up in their shampoos and their conditioners. Don't know why. Don't care to know why. You know, but it is. It's in a lot of products. It's in makeup. Now, thankfully, I've been reading a lot of the ingredients. Not on every bit of makeup I own, but in a lot of it. And I understand why they put it in there to help preserve it. But people, when I'm telling you, I cannot deal with gluten. I have, what is it called? Celiac? Celiac? Something like that disease. And then I have this other, dang it, what is it called? Something, it starts D-Y. I'll leave I'll pin it up in the comments later. It's some kind of skin disorder. Every time I get, well, they don't know exactly what causes it. It could be stress, it could be a diet, blah, 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 blah. I think mine is caused by stress. I get these little tiny bumps on the sides of my fingers and in the palms of my hand. And it'll be there for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then it goes away, and then I get really skilly, dry hands. And they say less stress, cortisone creams, so on and so on. Come on, people. This is life, and it's stressful. So no matter what, I'm going to have this up on my hand. And it pops up like every week to 2 weeks. It'll pop up, be there for about 3 weeks. Then it goes away. And sometimes I get it around my thumb area. And once in a while, I'll get it up on my left palm. Not too bad. Sometimes you can get it up on your feet, but I haven't gotten any up on my feet. So I use a cortisone cream. I try to stay less stressed. But like I said, it's life. It's stressful. So, pardon me, I just say supper. Beans and rice. Pardon me, people. I am so sorry. I do not mean to burp. That is not ladylike. But, like I was saying, I have a gluten intolerance. I've had major surgeries on my abdomen, and due to that, I have to take probiotics, or else my stomach will become distended, and I end up with massive amounts of diarrhea. And it's hard to stay away from gluten, people. Stop putting it in so many products. Just stop it. This is for all the makers out there. All of you. Cut back on how much gluten you're putting in products. And let alone putting gluten in products, period. You know. Let's talk to the gluten-free bread makers. Stop making your bread so darn expensive. I love gluten-free bread, but I am just not capable of paying that price for a small loaf of gluten-free bread. And like I said, I love gluten-free bread. I love the gluten-free snacks. I love it all. I really, really, really do. But it's kind of hard to stay away from gluten when they want to put in everything from the makeup to shampoo to conditioner to this to that. Just not food products, but in your everyday products that you use on a daily basis. It's uncalled for, people. Makes people like me, suffer with a bloated stomach, diarrhea. Don't want it, don't need it. But in that, I am doing good this afternoon. Still upset with my Aunt Peggy. Oh, I'm still coming for you tomorrow. I forewarned you in the video this morning. I will come hard for you each and every day until you do the right thing. And that's another reason why I'm stressed out. My palm is breaking out with this. And I got a lot of things that are up on my mind lately. A lot. I'm like, how am I going to pay this light bill? How am I going to pay my phone bill? How am I going to pay this bill? How am I going to pay that bill? Do some more praying and just hoping. Hoping that something good will happen here soon. I hope. So, then now, I'm here about 40 minutes. I'm going to feed my dogs. Well, feed the dogs for this evening. And probably take them both out. Instead of just taking out one, I'm probably going to have to take out both. Because my husband isn't here right now. He's over at a friend's house. So, you'll come back now, you hear?